Children of the Earth Tribe, rise up, rise up. Children of the Earth Tribe, rise up. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on today. This episode of As a Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today we're going to read for the Libra collective. Doesn't matter if you're a man dealing with a woman dealing with a man dealing with a man, or a woman dealing with a woman. We're just going to read for the Libra collective, see what sort of messages Spirit has for us today. I say us because I am a Libra sun. I got like 6 placements in Libra. I have like 5 in Scorpio and 6 in Libra. So I can say us. Hi. Hi, Libra tribe. I hope everybody is doing great out there. Remember, you can't have a bad day with a good attitude, and you can't have a good day with a bad attitude. And as hard as that is to practice in the moment, that's why they call it practice, because practice makes perfect, right? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you so feel inclined. I'm over halfway to a community tab. Got to get to 500 subs to get a community tab, and I'm super, super, super excited about it. Having a community tab will give me the options of sharing other creators' content that I think is inspiring, sharing music, sharing updates about my channel or my life, or just sharing. More options of sharing. So if you could hit that little subscribe button, or hit the little like button, hit the bell notification, I'd super appreciate it. So thank you to everyone that is already subscribed, and thank you in advance to all that are about to. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Libra. Spirit, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for Libra's personal growth today. Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. Libra. What sort of messages do you have for the Libra collective? Libra. What sort of messages do you have for the Libra collective universe? One more shuffle. Libra. The Wheel of Fortune. Dun, dun, dun. That's my favorite card. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. That wheel is turning, Libra. Not only are we in a change of seasons, but that wheel is turning. And the Two of Cups. Ooh. The wheel is turning towards love? What? Say what? Hey. Some of you guys might have a new love offer coming in. That one wanted to jump. What is that? And the Fool. So some of you are jumping in, taking a leap of faith to open yourself up to love. Maybe some of you have been super closed off to the idea of love, to the idea of ever being loved, to the idea of ever loving again, to, you know, to dating, to giving out your phone number. It's like people will come up to you and try to get your phone number, and you might take their number, but you ain't ever going to call them, you know? I feel like some of you might be opening yourself up to the idea of love. Ooh, Libra. What else can we tell Libra about this new love coming in? Or about this new energy of love? And remember, y'all, it might not be a person. It just could be the energy of love. Opening yourself up to the energy of love. We have 4 of Wands, so celebration. Maybe some of y'all are getting out there, starting to go out more, starting to, you know, go out into the world. Go to the coffee shop, go to the bar, go play some pool, go to the hot springs. I feel a lot of you have been cooped up and in hermit mode for a long time, so I feel a lot of you might be opening yourself up to take on invitations. You know, like you've been turning down invitations. Like, hey, do you want to go get a drink with me? You're like, nah, I'm going to sit in my room and contemplate life, you know? Like, nah, I'm just going to chill. And I feel like a lot of you are starting to say yes to those. Like, hey, do you want to go do this? You're like, sure, why not? The wheel is moving towards love. And if it's a new love, this person ain't hiding nothing. They're not being sneaky. They ain't hiding. They're going to be straightforward with you, straight up. Like, what you see is what you get. What you hear is the truth. You know, they're not playing games. If this is a new person that you have just recently started talking to, then they're pretty straight up about it. They're not being sneaky. They're not holding on to any secrets. They're not keeping you on the side. You're not in some side piece. They're not holding anything back from you, or you're not holding anything back from them. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. That's your card, Libra. What else can we tell the Libras that are listening to this message? The Libra Collective. Yeah, they're not moving too fast. You don't want to move too fast, but you don't want to move too slow. Like, slow and steady wins the race, but it's not like at a snail's pace. Have you ever seen a turtle move? Like, turtles can run, man. Turtles run. They can move pretty fast, actually. But it's like a nice pace, a nice even pace. You have the Justice card. That's also your card, Libra. And the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You have the Justice and the Emperor. So this person that is new in your life ain't trying to play no games. They're very straightforward. Very matter of fact. Or whoever you're about to meet is going to be very matter of fact, very straightforward. Ain't got no sneaky shit going on. Ain't gonna be texting girls in the middle of the night while you're sleeping next to them, you know, or any sort of weird shit. If they've got something going on, they'll let you know. Which is kind of relieving, you know? That's like a very relieving type of energy. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to be very, very successful. Whatever this new found adventure of love and life and just getting out there, you know? It's not only going to help you mentally, but also financially. Like, you might be able to market, you know, like if you own your own business. And you have the Ten of Cups. Damn, Libra. Like, you might be able to network, network and get your name put out there. Like, people seeing you out in public, you know, they know who you are. Like, I think people are going to be really happy to see you, Libra. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, whatever this new love is, whatever you're opening yourself up to, taking that leap of faith towards, is going to be really successful. Why? Because you've done the work. You've put in the work. You've put in the work to heal whatever it is from your past. You've learned how to manage your emotions, to control your energy. You know, you practice it. It's not like you've perfected it, but you definitely have practiced it. You've practiced how to think before you feel, right? And some of you have practiced how to feel before you think. You know, you don't let your emotions control your facts, and you don't let the facts control your emotions. You kind of you consider all options. You consider all angles. You're not just fixated on one viewpoint, you know? You have all these ingredients for a successful relationship here, Libra. The one thing that is perplexing about men and women is women are feeling thinkers. Like, women have a tendency to feel before they think, and men have a tendency to think before they feel, right? That's why it takes a long time for, like, if you ask a man a question, like, he doesn't respond right away. He'll sit there and he'll think about what he wants to say, because men are thinking feelers. They like to think before they feel things. Women, we like to feel before we think. We take our emotions and run with it. You know, that's why in a heated argument or whatever, women have a tendency to throw things or do stupid shit, because women are feeling thinkers and men are thinking feelers. You know, and I think that you have really put the work in to not be, you know, not be catty, not be super assumptive, you know, jump to conclusions right away, to think the worst. You know, like a dude can tell a chick, like, oh man, I really don't like that color yellow. And a chick will flip out like, oh man, I knew you didn't like that dress I wore 3 weeks ago. You know, like, gotta watch ourselves sometimes, man, because, like, dudes are pretty straightforward. Especially ones that are emperors and in their power, or kings of their own castle. Like, they're not going to just, if they didn't like that dress you wore 3 weeks ago, they would say, hey, I don't like that dress. You know what I mean? And we always think that there's some sort of secret underground hidden motive behind the words that are men be thinking. And man, it ain't usually like that. They're usually, like, very straightforward. Like, if they have nothing going on in their mind, they probably have nothing going on in their mind, man. But if you're opening yourself up to love and getting yourself out there, I think you got to get yourself out there. You know? Get out there, mingle. The Magician. Yeah, you've been manifesting this. I feel like it's time, Libra. It's time for you to get out there. It's time for you to receive love, to embrace it. Sometimes we have a hard time believing that somebody loves us because we don't love ourselves, you know? Like, we have a hard time taking compliments because we don't compliment ourselves. Oop, that one wanted to flip. Four of Swords, yeah, putting that to rest. Your mind is at ease. I feel this very peaceful, like, energy with you, Libra. Like, your mind's just at ease. Like, you, not to say you're careless, but you're kind of carefree. You know, just go with the flow, carefree. And we have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. So there is celebration. And I believe celebration is going to come in the form of going out and celebrating. Like, you got to get out there in order to have friends, in order to celebrate, you know? And we have the World, because something is over. I think the sitting in your house is over. The hermiting is over. Like, you've gone through the brunt of it. I know me personally, there's not too much, you know, and I ain't trying to challenge the universe, so don't take me wrong, but there's not too much that I could go through that's any worse than anything that I've already been through. So, and I know I've taken the time to heal a lot of emotional past wounds, traumas. The universe just presented one of the harshest ones that I've had to heal in a long time, man. And I just had to sit back and remember that I was safe. Remember that that I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for those things happening to me. I wouldn't be as understanding, as open, as faithful to the universe, to universe's plan, to God's plan, whatever you call it, had I had not been through the things that I've been through, you know? And sometimes it's hard to remember that, especially in the moment. We got the Empress on the bottom of the deck again. So you are definitely in your power. You might be dealing with a Taurus, but the Empress is also a Libra card, because both Libra and Taurus are ruled by Venus. And this is also a pregnancy card too, so some of y'all be aware out there. And you have the Hierophant. You are very divinely guided and protected. You are safe. You know, sometimes that word was a harsh word for me for a long time, the word safe. You know, like I'd never really felt safe inside myself, inside my environment, safe with my friends, safe with the people I surrounded myself, you know? But I feel like you're safe now, Libra. Like you're safe. You're spiritually protected. You're spiritually guided. You understand what faith is. You understand how to go with the flow, to let things go. You got to let go with the flow. Rivers don't flow backwards. And if they did, we'd have serious freaking problems, y'all. You know, what's meant for you will be for you. But you ain't ever going to find it if you just chill in your house and don't socialize, don't talk, don't give any sort of opportunities. You got to open yourself up for the opportunities. And I think a lot of you are starting to open yourself up for the possible possibilities, you know? You know that love is out there. Because why do you know that love is out there? Because you are love, Libra. And you've gained a whole new perspective on love, on life. I just feel this very carefree, like go with the flow. Just going with the flow, man. Not fighting, not begging, not bartering. You know, what's meant for you is meant for you. Let's see what sort of advice we can get from the Whispers of Lord Ganesh. What sort of advice can we give to Libras from the Whispers of Lord Ganesh? Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. Libra. What do we have for Libra? Personal transformation, right? This is number 35 card, which goes to an 8. Personal transformation. Your soul is assisting you with creating changes to align you with your life's purpose. Ganesh is pointing to the heavens and encouraging you to be open to new ideas and the growth of your spirit. Listen to the still, small voice within. You may have been feeling a strong desire to obtain or experience again a sense of meaning, inspiration, or purpose in your life. This is a likely time in which you are making some significant adjustments. These adjustments are helping you in the process of changing yourself from the old you to the new you, and you will soon benefit from a fresh perspective on life. You are in a great place now for honoring the person who you truly are or want to be, rather than simply following a routine that has little meaning to you. This is a profound spiritual journey that you are experiencing, which brings greater meaning and purpose into your life. This will renew your inner energy. Eliminate everything in your life that is not essential to your transformation. Realize that some of your activities may be in place simply to act as buffers or distractions from what is truly important. Allow the changes that are taking place and to trust that period of greater calm and stability will follow. Ganesha is calling you to your destiny. Your calls for guidance have not gone unnoticed, and you will ultimately find what you are yearning for. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get one more from Ganesh. An empowerment, which breaks down to a 5. This is a 23 card, which breaks down to a 5. Empowerment. Rely on your inner strength to ensure your dreams are realized. The blessing of Ganesha is sensing your personal power, being confident, responsible, and reliable. The energy from this card is a feeling of optimism and positive energy. Dreams and long-term goals are becoming reality. If you've been lethargic or unmotivated, take time to tune to your personal power. Yellow is associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is the 3rd chakra. This chakra is considered to be at the core of your being, your power center. Here is the home of your self-esteem, your willpower, self-discipline, and your personality. Ganesha is showing you that there is an important purpose for you in this lifetime on Earth. You are awakening to your personal power and the memory of yourself as a soul. Your healing will be complete when you see the light of your soul and know that light is who you truly are. Every time you criticize yourself, you weaken your resolve. Loving and accepting yourself and acknowledging your value are the foundations of a balanced solar plexus. When the solar plexus chakra is in balance, you are confident and empowered with a healthy level of self-esteem. You have respect for yourself as well as respect for others. You have a strong sense of self and your personal power, and you use it responsibly. Be confident in your talents. Love yourself. Be willing to powerfully express yourself. Choose to be directed with your desires at this time. If you are asking about a decision, all indications are that the time is to act now. Beautiful. That wheel in the sky keeps on turning. It's a great time for change. I feel that change is a coming, man. That wheel is turning. And I believe it's a change on how you view. It's not necessarily even just a person coming in. It's just how you view love in general, you know? It says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. Entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. And there's nothing to worry about. You are safe. There's that word, safe. And the situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. All right, let's get one from the 4 agreements. 4 agreements, what do you have for the Libra collective watching this video today? Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. The 4 agreements for the Libras. The 4 agreements for the Libras. What sort of message do you have for the Libra collective? That one? We got 2. Always do your best. Honor yourself. Honor the man or woman that you are. Take the risk to express your dream. Taking action is about living fully and expressing what you are. Be impeccable with your word. Seek to know the truth. When you hear an opinion and believe it, you make an agreement and it becomes part of your belief system. The only thing that can break this agreement is to make a new one based on truth. Only the truth has the power to set you free. Let's get one more. Too many. One more, universe, one more. One more for the Libra collective from the 4 agreements. One more. Oop, that one. Always do your best. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now. Right meow. And let's get one from the Spiritual as Fuck deck. What do we got here? This one? Okay. Your growth scares people who don't want to change. Are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as sacred people instead of giant assholes, if you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them? Or at least let their current assholishness slide for now? Compassion. Tastes nice and minty, fresh, doesn't it? One more. No is a full sentence. If you know what punctuates that sentence, action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget just to have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary. Okay, one more. The universe is your sugar daddy. Hey, daddy. We've spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we got showered with some real dope shit. Spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Papa. Bring it, Pappy. Hey, Daddy. All right, guys. I love you, Libras. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, Nacho Mama out. Vroom, beep, beep.